Welcome back, folks. 皆さん、お帰りなさい。今日は208、80、80、4、4名、4日目です。It's day 284. We started talking about games, well, sort of. We got some keywords today. Today is the second day of Unit 74. Very, very low vocabulary. Not that much in the way of very outstanding kanji, so this will go fairly quick. Let's get to it. Let's get all situated here. Good evening, Uno. How are you? Just getting started for the day. So, time to do some recall. So, Unit 74. Sitting here with this child, she is really amped up. Oh. What do you and your child usually do on I'm gonna say, a potentially nice, pleasant Friday evening? No, Thursday evening. She is 11 months, I see. What was the last interesting, what's the last interesting thing, that last moment that you had with her? Almost a year. What are you gonna do to celebrate the first year? Congratulations, by the way. The Unit 74 was about games. So let's start with I think we're gonna start with game. So 試合 So you have to bend to her. When we just ate dinner and took a bath, I thought she would relax. It gave her a second wind. How do you deal with her excess energy, or how do you channel her excess energy? I prefer that word. How do you channel her excess energy? Yeah. Okay, so 試合初心者じゃあ伝説説 it's nice to hear that your your daughter is healthy and energetic. We're wrestling, and I'm throwing her into a pile of pillows. Oh, that's that's one way to go about it. That sounds very endearing. Yay. Yeah. Yan Ken. John Ken. Wait. I think it's John Ken. John Ken. Oh. Pon. John Ken Pon. How do you usually take your evenings, Puno, outside of escorting and bending to your daughter? Pu aku u u pa u pa choki chokiレベルあ高すぎるすぎる低い低いボスボス倒す倒すWhat game awards are happening right now? I imagine you might be interested in gaming of sorts, perhaps? Sure, it's happening right now. Else? Katsu. Katsu. Mageru. Makeru. Okui. You're so sleepy, Blair, but you need to work in 2 hours? I slept all night an extra 7 hours? Are you having quality sleep, Blair? Seems like a long time to be so sleepy. Well, hopefully you have a pepping ritual. How do you pep up? What do you do? What are you planning on pepping in the next 2 hours? To Tokui. Tokui. I. Makeru. Makeru. Nigate. 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 And 最初 Oh, I think that's it for Unit 74. Very short. And then there's Zerida. Of course, let's just write Zerida here. Ze. The heck is Zeru. Zeru. Da. Oh yeah, definitely quality sleep. Slept almost straight through. Coffee maybe, energy drink, depends on the night. Alright. Hopefully you only get that pep in your step. A really long sleep. Sounds like a delightful sleep though. It's interesting that you're not rested for so long. Extra 7 hours. Alright, so not Unit 75. We're not units. Unit 73. Unit 73 was male. Male. U-beam. U-beam. Una beam. Oku beam. Oku beam. Okay. Umi. Kozutsumi. Kozutsumi. Otodoke mono. Haitetsu. Haitetsu. Haitetsu butsu. Uto. 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 Oh, no, wait. Oh, I made an error on this one yesterday. Actually, this radical, not the other one. Uto. Nakami. 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 Agaki. 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 Ipu. Ipu. Ite. Yubin. Yubin kyoku. Akaru. Akaru. Kagi ga kakaru. Todokeru. Todokeru. Te ni todokeru. Dasu. Dasu. Okuru. Okuru. So. Todoku. Todoku. Haru. Haru. Haitetsu suru. Haitatsu. Not tetsu. Haitatsu. Haitatsu suru. Yusho. Yusho. Switch. 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 変更する。変更。書き留め。書き留める。 Mm. I form. Ga. Hoshi. Ga. Oh, dusk. We're almost done with our recall today. Pretty good. We're just starting our day. How are you? Yep, I think we're done with our recall. This is gonna be a very short Japanese lesson. Yesterday. No, that it's not that crazy. Let's get right into it. Lots of new kanji characters, but they're actually kind of also old kanji characters because of Hanzi. 初心者 初心者
初心者
初心者
倒します
倒します
倒し
You're good. Wore the helmet today is a lot safe than me not having one. That is certainly true. So you had a did you purchase a bike and a helmet yesterday, or just the helmet and you already had a bike? 倒します
倒します
Yep, we're good on that.
倒す
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 伝説伝説
伝説
船便
船便
倒す
倒す
伝説進み初心者
ボスは僕を倒した
You already had it, but you just bought the helmet. Okay, so yesterday you left saying was the helmet $55? That's a pretty boss helmet.
ボスは僕を倒したボス
ボスを
ボスは僕を倒した
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 Boss defeated me. 薬初心者初心者初心者頭休み体 whoops I didn't see the last stroke there 体花 Why Japan and not Chinese today? What are you talking about? Why not both? If you're asking. Why not both? Chinese is later. 貼ります
貼ります
I do both every single day.
初心者
変者
変更
伝説倒す私はまだ毒 Me too. Increase the size. 私はまだ I don't know what that is, but the only read I have on that is do. But let's move on. Baiku. Baiku を持っているので That's something new. Looks like it's a time. Yeah, G, G then tende. G tende wa atarashi. Atarashi baiku wa baiku wa that's probably hitsuyo arimasen. Oh, okay. Right. So you're okay, so you're still I'm gonna say something about doing exercise or something physical with a bike, and you yeah, doing something physical on a bike. So or you're doing something with a bike, so you don't at the moment, something about time at the moment you don't need a new one. Okay. Yeah, hitsuyo arimasen means I don't need, right? Yes. That's interesting. What is that? What is Google? Go. Huh. Ugoku. Ugoku to move, to stir, to operate, to run, to work. To change, to vary, to fluctuate, to waver, to be touched, to be able to shift. Huh. So the sentiments are what you said was you have a bike that still works. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. You have a bike that still works. Oh, that makes sense. Uh-huh. The new bike part made sense. New bike part was legible. You don't need a you don't need a new bike. You were explaining you don't need a new bike because of the node. But interesting. Ugoku still works. Alright, alright. Solid. I don't think I'm familiar with Ugoku. Ugoku has a lot of different uses. Nice. Hi. これは keep forgetting correct. The read on correct. It's she? Adashi? Oh, wait. Yes. Adashi. Alright. They still have a bike that works. You don't need a new one. That's great. What kind of bike do you have? Oh, yeah, this is why I thought it was dull, because the only use of dull so far I have for the read I have for dull is for undo. A mountain bike, I see. Undo is my only read on this one. Oh, yes. Yep.
運動
Undo. Coincidentally. This is very coincidental. Undo. Then. Yeah. First form is exercise. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, so like Jido Hanbaiki, right? Jido Hanbaiki. Or Jihanki, but Jido Hanbaiki. Jido, like Jidosha. Something like that. Largely only dolls. And Okay. 伝説。
伝説、
Oops.
伝説、
伝説。頭。
頭、
口、
Hello there. Walter. Walter. Hello there. 初心者。
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 私と私の友達はオタクです。私と私の友達はオタクです。私と、
私と、ね
私と私の友達はオタクです。私のはオタクです。私と私の友達はオタクです。はの私と私の友達はオタクです。
Oh.
の
Oh.
友達。
Wait a minute.
私と私の友達はオタクです。
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize you could. Yeah, that makes sense. Me and my friends are otaku.
彼はゲームオタクだ。
The double watashi kind of threw me for a loop, but it was because of the conjugation. No, not the conjugation, the conjunction. 彼はゲームオタクだ。Okay. Which, by the way, speaking of video games, the Game Awards will the Game Awards is happening right now. Actually, it's been 40 minutes.
息子は古い伝説が大好きです。
It's probably already over. Kidding. I think it goes for like an hour.
息子は古い伝説が大好きです。
息子は古い伝説が大好きです。
息子は古
古
い
い
伝
伝
説が
説が大好きです。
大好きです。
ゼルダはボスを倒しました。
おはよう。Walter。ゼルダはボスを倒しました。Yes, Zelda. Yes, I know. Oh, and there it is. Sponsored by Nintendo. I was a little disappointed that they didn't mention Sonic. There it is. I didn't even get this prompt yesterday. Sponsored by Nintendo. Oh, that makes sense with the legend thing. Why they did
伝説、
伝説のゼルダ
ゼルダ
I guess 伝説のゼルダは
は
私のゲームwait I guess 好きな works
好きな
好きなゲームです
です。
一番好きなゲームですwhere it says, yeah, I think it's still in the same order. This is saying the Legend of Zelda. Oh, but it could be Zelda. I would interpret it from the English as
ゼルダ
Zelda
伝
no.
説
I
伝
guess
説ゼル
maybe
ダ
we'll go with this. Yeah, it's the other way around. That's what I figured. Based on the English, it's like it's Zelda's legend, not. So the Legend of Zelda is Zelda's legend, so go the other way. That's fair enough. Everything else is fine. Right, yeah. Had to do a 50-50 there to see if they accepted both. Fine. I'm a beginner. Let's see. I am a beginner.
初心者
初心者です。
です。
またのボスを倒しましたか Or that's fine. Or how else can we say this?
倒し
ましたか Alright. ゼルダの伝説は私の一番私の一番好きなゲームです。
ゼルの伝説は私の一番好きなゲームです。
試
合
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm reading as a third wheel. I tend to read conversations in chat as I'm going. 試合 Feel free to chatter amongst yourself. I kind of learned quite a lot from observing. 試合 I like that you have the initiative to initiate conversation with other people. I quite like that.
私たちのチームは負けました。
You're kind of cooking at the moment? What are you cooking today? I had some egg tarts today. My father made some egg tarts today. It was quite lovely. They're traditional Chinese egg tarts. Egg tarts all day, every day. Not just for breakfast.
私たちのチームは負けました。私
のチームはね。
私たちのチームは負けました。
私たちのチームは something. Let's just say they didn't win.
私たちのチームは負けました。
負けました。Feels bad.
負けました。
Feels bad. 得意負ける You got steak, but now you're cutting them up into small pieces and throwing them onto a salad? Interesting. Huh. What kind of salad do you go for, Dusk? 負ける負ける 勝ちます得意
僕は英語が得意ではない。
英語だない
僕は英語
Whoops.
英語
Yeah, 英語
は
は
得意
得意。得意でない。
がは
Wait, wait, wait.
僕は英語が得意ではない。
得意ではない。ね I'm missing something.
は僕は英語が得意ではない。
Yeah.
僕は英語が得意ではない。
I'm not good at English. You're doing what people call Caesar salad. Okay, so romaine lettuce. This is your first time cooking with a salad. Oh. I feel like whenever I see I was wondering because I figured the steak would probably go on cabbage. Maybe oftentimes I'm very used to seeing cabbage salad instead, at least in Japanese dishes, a lot more on the cabbage side. And then your garden variety, what looks like iceberg lettuce. My parents are a fan of romaine, so romaine is the quote-unquote American, I guess the Americanized Caesar salad, and usually has romaine lettuce. You don't honestly know at the moment. You're experimenting. I see. There is that mixed salad that people use in the United States too. It's either a garden salad, which uses iceberg, romaine lettuce, which is for Caesar salad, and then you have this one that's like spinach, arugula, and whatever the purple stuff is. the purplish lettuce. I forgot what vegetable that is in English. Of course, I have no idea what the Japanese terms are for those separate salads. Let's see. 試合勝つ得意勝ちます負ける
彼は勝ちます。
彼は勝ちます勝ちます Wrong predicate. 得意負ける試合勝つ伝説
日本のチームは試合に勝ちました。
日本のチームは試合に勝ちました。勝ちました。I keep saying 勝ちました。勝ちました。このボスのレベルは高すぎる。
この
ボスの
レベル
は
高
すぎる。
彼らのチームは試合に負けましたか？
You got neighbors at your door? Oh, you're hosting too? Good luck on your hosting. 彼らのチームは試合に負けましたか? You tend to cook with your windows open, so I guess they're smelling the food. Oh, that's lovely to have guests over as well. I bet you're a hit having food. Their team. Oh, you weren't planning on hosting tonight. I see. Its Japanese level is still low.
彼
彼の日本語のレベル レベル
わ
は低いです。or まだ低いです。
まだ低いです。
But you can on a fly. Yeah.
彼女
彼女は
ギタ
ギターが得意です。or 得意だ。
ー
お
行く得意だ
English language, right?
彼ら
彼らのチーム。彼らのチームは試合試合Wait, I just realized I'm not sure if I should make a note about に負けましたか
ましたか
Only just a little extra things to cook, and you mean your fiance is already talking to them and inviting them in, so no turning back? Good luck. I hope you make their day. No pressure. Hello there, Cozy. 苦手
最初
最初
最初苦手グーはパーに負ける
グーはパンに負ける
グ
グーはグーはパンに負ける
ー負ける
That is right. Rock loses to paper, or paper beats rock, I suppose. Whichever way you want to view it, really. 得意伝説負ける
苦手最初はグーじゃんけんぽん
最初 Wait
最初はグー
じゃんけん
ぽん
What's that? First to win.
最初はグーじゃんけんぽん
First come rock, paper, scissors, shoot. First comes rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's probably a idiomatic thing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, that's it.
勝つ
Rock, paper, scissors. Gotta take it seriously, you know.
最初
伝説
苦手
試合
彼女はゲームが苦手だ。彼女
は苦手ゲームだ。彼女は
苦手ゲーム
が苦手だ。In Japan, a while ago, it wasn't rock, paper, scissors. It was a game called Janken. Yeah, Janken. That's they introduced both. That was the translation. Yeah, that was the translation. They still refer to it as Janken here. 。
彼女はゲームが苦手だ。
Got that. Because Duolingo's Americanization. It was dangerous and the rules were changed. Yeah, there are definitely quite a lot of variations on Janken. Or on many of the old games, actually. Many of the older games. A lot of... Yeah. I can see that. Lots of the current games that you have like kind of dubious early days. I mean, one way to say it, like, I, in terms of like American history, right? Dueling was a thing, and it's certainly not about Yu-Gi-Oh! When we talk about dueling, right? People duel not in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sense. You don't break out decks of cards and try to beat each other. Now we live in a... Thankfully, we live in an age where when you duel someone, both the person that lost and the person that won, they both leave the game. Also, you're kind of lit. I have guests to attend to now. It was nice talking. Yeah. Take care. Yeah. 頑張ってください。じゃあね。If I don't see you, おやすみなさい。Rock, paper, shoot. How did this go? Sa? What did I go with?
さあ
I guess Sa. Sa.
じゃんけん
ポン。
じゃんけんぽん。じゃんけん。
じゃんけん。
ボス。
Oops.
ボスポン。
チョキはパーに勝つ。
Rock, paper, scissors, boss. Okay. チョキはパーに勝つ。Scissor beats paper. Okay.
彼女
はゲームが苦手だ。
弟はじゃんけんが苦手だ。
弟はじゃんけんが苦手だ。弟はStill often confused why it's in this order: rock, paper, then scissors.
田中
さん。MAKU, oh boy, that's a new character. See, Chiban again. Let's see. Okay, something ga. Oh, yeah, that's Ryu. Ryu ga Gotoku. Yeah, Ryu ga Gotoku. The 7 gave it away. Ryu ga Gotoku. Heck. 7. 7の一番先輩。Oh, せんべいが食べたいください。Yeah, せんべい。Do you like the commercial? Oh man, I can't. That mini game is so good. That mini game is so good. A light quote unquote tycoon simulator. the commercial hits on so many levels. He's such a goober. It's such a goober commercial. It's so Japanese too, in my opinion. Or it's the part of Japanese advertisement that I've fallen in love with. Yeah. The like, and then when you get to the I don't know if you got to the corporate thing where there's like a smile with a thumbs up. It reminds me of the stuff that I fell in love with, like old school Japanese commercials. I feel like American commercials were like that at one point. You know, the 90s commercials and 80s commercials, they were like incredibly campy. However, I think largely the Japanese commercials stayed campy and kind of weird and very charming, while American ads have become a lot more distilled and hyper overproduction, right? There's a lot of overproduction, at least in my opinion, like targeted production, as opposed to, I don't know, we're just being goofy. It's like, I like that. You still have the ones that try to like fist in humor. I don't mind those quite a lot. I kind of like insurance company commercials when they have a sense of humor. Not as quirky though. Not as quirky. Overall, in my opinion. 田中先生は、最初に来ました。
最初に来ました。
It's getting close. It's almost the I really like the holiday season, so I'm not like in a rush. But the next Ryuga Gotoku studio game is coming out soon, and I get to revisit Infinite Wealth again in Chinese first, then in Japanese right before the release of the next one. It's the last game I purchased on launch. I can still count the number of games on my hands that I've pre-purchased, and pre-purchased like the digital deluxe thing. So the last one was Infinite Wealth, the 8th installment. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it again and again and again and again. I definitely do not mind. It's pretty much a story-driven game at this point, and then you play for the mini games. All the other stuff is good old iteration. Looking forward to revisiting their rendering of Hawaii, or mostly Honolulu City.
初期
チョキはグー
グ
チョキはグーに負ける
負ける
right.
グ
グーはの
わ
最初はグー
じゃんけん
じゃんけんぽん。I have to reiterate, man. Kasuga, the fictional character, right? Kasuga Ichiban is like a personal spirit animal, fictional spiritual character for sure. When people see, oftentimes people see a soft person, but at the same time unrealistically thick-skinned and robust. That's definitely a character I could get behind. I miss those archetypical characters. Nowadays, I am a sucker for the damaged, realistic portrayal of characters, but I definitely leave room for a character like Kasuga Ichiban. not to say that Kazuma Kiryu is relatable in many ways. All right, sponsored by Nintendo. Okay. Zelda. Zelda の
伝説は私の
Legends of Zelda is not my favorite game. I actually I have a minority opinion on Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda. 私の一番好きなゲームです。
じゃんけんぽん。
じゃんけんぽん。
日本には多くの伝説があります。日本のは
I hear legend.
日本には多くの伝説があります。
Oh.
に
多く日本に
多く伝説は日本には多くの伝説があります。多くが多くあります。多くの
日本には多くの伝説があります。
日本には多くの伝説があります。
There are a lot of legends in Japan. There are many legends.
彼の日本語のレベルはまだ低いです。
彼の日本語のレベルはまだ低いです。
息子は古い伝説が大好きです。
息子 Where are you currently in the game, Valentine? What is the gang doing in the game?
息子は古い伝説が大好きです。古い伝説が
大好きです。
大好きです。
弟はまだゲーム初心者です。
初心者です。妹は弟はまだゲーム初心者です。まだ
初心者ですから私のレベルはまだ低いです。
初心者です。
初心者から
はい。
初心者ですから私のレベルはまだ低いです。
初心者ですから
私
はまだレベル低いです。レベルの
低いです。初心者ですから私のレベルはまだ低いです。レベル
はまだ低いです。
このボスのレベルは高すぎる。
何を OK 何をI don't actually know how that's used in Japanese. 何をOh, That must be think. Something to do with thinking. Omi. Omi to Tojo. Oh yeah, Omi to Tojo wa yeah. Yeah, Owari Owari desu. Yes. I guess that's kind of the premise. Oh no, I don't remember what the Yokohama's yakuza organization's called. What did they go? Ryuji? No. No, Ryu. What is the organization in Yokohama? Oh, Seiryu. Right, Seiryu. Right, Seiryu. You were surprised? Bikkuri. Bikkuri shita. Dude, that prison scene though. How'd you feel about that prison scene? When I look back, whenever there's a cut of Kasuga like taking a chunk on the bread, that like hit so low so quickly, and then suddenly it just suddenly spikes back to going high and low. There are so many high and lows emotionally in the game in the beginning. Bit of a roller coaster ride in the beginning. Start you off with some highs and lows, ones and twos. E-story. Yeah, E-story. Indeed. Iいですね。この、let's see. このバスのレベル、oh my gosh. レベルは高すぎる。
このボスのレベルは高すぎる。
高すぎる。
私はゲーム初心者です。私はゲーム初心です。
初心者です。
僕は英語
が苦手英語が苦手。Wait. Oh, not good. Not bad, but not good. Bad, but not good. Not good as in not bad. 英語が得意はない。得意ではない。Okay. 最初はグー。じゃんけんぽん。That's exciting. Sorry. I don't sound as excited.
初心者
です。Okay. Very short. This is a very short unit. It's quite relaxing. I get to watch the Game Awards or like a recap of the Game Awards later this evening. Recap as in I'm interested in what was announced during the Game Awards. Okay. Oh! No one saw that. Makeru. Zaifu. Ah, I see what you did there.
財布
Okay.
負ける
Makeru.
ま
Okay. Um. Oh no. Like ginko. No. Yeah, ginko, right?
銀行
Yeah, ginko. Not to be confused with yang. Yin. Yin. Yang. Yin. Yin hang.
財布
Waifu.
6000
6000.
届ける
Makeru.
負ける
負ける
Makeru.
財布
Waifu.
ふ
Whoops.
財
What? I am? I mean, IME, not I am. Ah! I typed Makeru again. Keep typing it instead of That happened yesterday. Okiru.
起きる
Okiru.
半分財布
1枚.
1枚ま
Makeru.
財布
財布。
2台
2台。
負ける
負ける。
借りる
借りる。
砂糖
砂糖。And 砂糖 is something else.
財
財布。
負ける。
負ける。まあ。
負ける
Yes, 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 I screwed up. Yes. I can't wait to talk about Like a Dragon some more. When we're actually playing again. That's it. That's it.
勝つ
勝つ。
Oh, it does cross the second one.
勝つ
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 I feel like it's kind of a
Katsu.
stylistic thing.
勝つ
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 勝つ。
勝つ
勝つ
勝つ勝つ
勝つ
Okay. Okay. 得意。得意。
得意
得意。
得意
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 得意。
得意
Oops.
得意
得意得意
得意
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 得意。
試合。試合なんか。What? Oh, it's Chu. Oh, it's not Naka. It's Chu. Oh, that makes so much sense. Or like that sounds so much Shiaichu.
試合
Oh, okay. Well, I have to correct that. That's definitely something I
Shiaichu.
held for 2 days until this exercise.
試合中試合中
I feel like I heard it a couple times, but
試合。
I didn't process it.
試合中
Chu.
試合
Oops.
試合中
Chu.
試合
Well, now I know. And knowing is
Shiai.
like 10% of the battle, you know? Oops. Keep adding that one extra stroke. Oh wait, did I add? Oh, there's a chance I might have added an extra stroke. I might have written this incorrectly too. I might have added an extra stroke. Like right here. I'll have to look. That is such a habit of mine. Like adding this extra stroke here. Okay. So Shiai Chu. Okay. So we have to correct something. Shiai Chu.
試合試合中試合試合中
試合中
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 試合
Oh. Imi. Imi.
意味
Oh, we're practicing. Did we had this before? Pretty sure.
意味
意味
意味意味
意味
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 I don't think this is a
Imi.
character. It's one of their review exercises.
意味
意味
意味意味
意味
Yeah, it's down there. Oh, it's an old character, but it doesn't have a writing section, and then now they're retroactively adding it.
負ける
負ける
Makeru.
負ける
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 Funny. It
Makeru.
feels like
Makeru.
yesterday.
負ける
It feels like only yesterday that
負ける
負ける
lots of random strangers kept popping in and complaining about how I only know the Moss form of things. And now here we are. And the main thing they use now is the plain form for all the
勝つ
like exercises.
勝つ
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 Man, I can't tell you how
勝つ
many comments that were
勝つ
more like thrown at me about
勝つ
why learning the
勝つ
plain form is goated over learning the
Katsu.
Moss form. We had so many discussions about that. It's
勝つ
like, well, they're inherently starting points. You're gonna learn all of them at some point. Tokui.
得意
Good old days. Less than a year
Tokui.
ago.
得意
得意得意
People really wanted
得意
me to learn the right way.
得意
And the right way to learn Japanese was to start with the plain form.
得意
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 得意得意
Right. Shiaichu.
Shi-
Shiai. Oops. Typo.
試合
試合
試合中試合中
試合
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 試合試合
試合中
when we start doing like video games or like LLMs again, I'm sure we'll have the usual commentary about like, oh wow, you're okay, now you're really going to learn. Like this comment happened quite a lot where like, oh hey, you're finally learning real Japanese by actually immersing yourself. I'm like, no, not really. Because I don't stream it doesn't mean I don't do it already. And no, I fundamentally actually do not feel the same way that things have to be different because they're contextually different. Learning process is, for me, is universal. If you participate and actively participate in it, you're learning something.
試合中
The whole idea that it reveals to me that the person that's making that comment is interacting with things differently and they're choosing to interact it with differently, and that's perfectly fair. However, projecting that onto me is presumptuous. We're gonna get them though. It's gonna happen. It's all part of the experience.
試合中
When people fling their biases right at my face.
試合
試合中
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 試合
試合中
That was the comment I got when I was playing Shashinko. I wanted to play Shashinko because it looked like a very cute game. And you can learn Japanese alongside it. You know, that's a bonus.
意味
Imi.
意味
Not that they were intentionally malicious. Just
意味
commentary born out of ignorance.
意味意味
意味
意味
意味意味
意味
意味
意味意味
I'm sure people still believe that, where if you're not learning the right way, then you're learning fake something. I'm not sure how extreme that is or how pervasive that is. I should really ask other people who also learn Japanese publicly. What are their stories like and their experiences when they started? Probably a very small group that would go through the lengths of doing that. 試合
試合
得意
得
得意試合変更
変更
変更入る
灰色
灰色な入る灰色灰色本当
本当
本当
得意
意
し
試合
得意
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 試合
得意
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 船便
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 得意
大切
大切
大切大変
大変
試合
し
試合
Uh-oh. Shin 親切 Yeah, 親切
親切
親切有名
有名
掃
掃除
得意試合 得意。
とい。
試合。
試合。試合。
全然。
全然。
丈夫。
丈夫。
得意。
得意。好物。
好物。
Alright, that's a wrap for Japanese today. Right, quick. Very relaxing. It's nice to get like a turn down every once in a while. I'm not sure if they're designing this intentionally, but I am a fan of someone who like turns up, right? Crank it up a little bit, then step down, crank it up a little bit, step down, right? Over the time, as to not like constantly saying up, 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 right? When you're constantly going up, up, up. That's probably my comment about Duolingo. I don't know if that's how they form the units. Sometimes it can be a long streak of incredibly dense stuff. I find that if one constantly get used to constantly going up, like riding the momentum, that's fantastic. I hope you continue to ride the momentum until your dying days. However, generally speaking, being able to slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, right? Like kind of intervals, but not within a day, like interval training. Interval training is great too, but there's like also interval across a longer time, like a fitness program where you have like, I'm more of the person who don't do splits and then work out every day, but more work out hard. Then there's a active rest day, hard, active rest day, hard, active rest day, and then a bye day where it's just passive rest, right? So, however, running, in order to do that in running, I go through periods of high activation in certain properties, and then lower activations in certain properties, as to like not get into the groove of thinking I'll keep doing more rapidly and more and more. I think this is kind of nice if they're doing this deliberately, putting in like the one thing about consistency is within the consistency there's some variation, right? You're allowed to be a little bit flexible. I think being completely inflexible, it's great to be super consistent, always feeling consistent, always doing the very, very similar volume, incredibly disciplined. That is very nice if you can manage it, right? Like, I think it takes far smaller population of people who can diligently or even happily, sustainably, diligently doing consistent work, like verbatim. I actually kind of find that almost unrealistically hard to believe that one can be happy that way. There are people. I'm not one of them. I'm usually the guy that has like plus or minus one standard deviation, right? Your average day is within 2 standard deviations of your performance. So some days you dip a little, some days you are higher, and then also moderating, right? Moderating your ups and downs is a great way to be a prophylactic mentally for things. Like, oh, you didn't improve today, but you improved the last 40 days straight. Like, why is today different? And then the world comes crashing down or something, or everything gets diminished and you get deflated. That kind of thing. I think life is, I'm not sure if there is some human being who lived through life thinking there wasn't noise going back, taking a little step back, like 1 step back, 2 steps forward kind of deal. So I like this. Today was very chill because unit 74 is pretty chill. Still had more kanji than in a lot of the previous units. However, it's back to kanji. This is back to kanji exposure as opposed to really hitting the grammar, figuring out the grammar, and extending the life of stuff like that. All right. That's all I have to say for today for the Japanese thing. It it was kind of nice. We're entering a regular routine with some people. I like saying hi for the day, casually exchange a few conversation notes, and then let them go on their day. I really like that. That's kind of like it reminds me of what going to university or going to a job was like. Both a job and a university was in the same place. You go there, you see the very characteristic people, right, going about their days. Go out to lunch. I see the same restaurant owner or someone as I walk past the produce aisle or something like that. Say a few pleasantries. Very Americana, I would say. Very Americana, where you exchange the pleasantries and then you go about your day in and day out. And then occasionally, you know, something big happens. But for then, you have your I exist, I acknowledge your existence, you acknowledge my existence. That's fantastic. Sometimes that is the little baseline that keeps people going, right? Okay, so that's a wrap for today. If you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu. Right. So until next time, mata ne, ja ne, minasan. I'm gonna get up, take a bathroom break. I'll be back for my Chinese lesson. Thank you.